What up YouTube, Topaz Jason. I got a pretty good show lined up for you today, man. First we're going to jump into a brief instrumental from underground producer Rubus. Then we're going to jump into this review for this new Mac Miller track. Then we're going to take some questions. So this Mac Miller Clubhouse, man, quite honestly, this may be the most hype I've ever been for a Mac Miller project, man, because he's hit back to back on some solid fucking tracks here. Honestly, feel as though the last track that he released is the best of the bunch and shit, man, but yet this one here still holds its own, man. Solid production here. Like, I'm happy that he's going back to just getting great production from good producers and shit. I mean, the only thing that I have really against this, man, is the fact that the people who brought it out to the internet and brought it out to the world and such, they had to play it edited because it was a radio station, Beats One Radio and shit, man. Like, damn. That makes it way more difficult to grasp an understanding of everything that he's trying to say here and shit, dude. But it definitely does raise my anticipation to hear the CD quality of it once it finally does drop. And go ahead and peep out this whole album that's dropping on September the 18th. Can't fucking wait for this shit. So definitely peep out that Clubhouse joint, man. But anyway, on the Ask Download Pass, and Andrew asked a great question. What can we do to take back our damn culture and such, man? And quite honestly, the steps are already been in effect and shit, man. The fact that album sales aren't as strong as they once was. A lot of people really ain't buying albums altogether. Now me, I buy albums, man, but I only buy like the best shit one. And the shit from people that I really want to support in order for them to get another mainstream album, to get that mainstream promotion for them to become bigger and shit. But the less people buy into all of this music and shit, man, the more control we will have, the more the music will actually go back underground. Now, seeing things like how a lot of MCs are going around record labels and going straight to Kickstarter for albums and shit, and actually getting the amount of money necessary to create something and promote it, and a lot of independents using online media and shit to build up an international fucking audience to become bigger and make more money than what they ever would have gotten on a label that probably would have put them on the fucking shelf. That shit is very key as well. But the thing is, once the game goes back underground, we got to set up like a barbed wire fence around that shit to ensure that this shit is fucking ours. And Dirty South Bass asked, how did I feel about that Dom Kennedy mixtape? And you know, quite honestly, I was not going to touch on it unless anybody said something. And quite honestly, that fucking mixtape was terrible, dude. Like, honestly, I wish I could get back that time so I could spend it on some fucking sleep. Keep it 100, almost to the point that you question, can Dom Kennedy fucking rap? That's how bad that shit was. Like, he is far from the dude that needs to be hopping on instrumentals and shit, man. That was definitely one project that I do not give a shit about. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there. And you can go to downloadpass.com, that's down there, to read today's article.